This video explains how to use the unclass function in the R programming language. So without too much talk, let's dive into the R code. In this video I will show you an example, and for this example we first need to create a data object, as you can see in line 2 of the code. So after running this line of code, a new data object called myFac is appearing at the top right. And after running line 3 of the code, you can see at the bottom in the RStudio console that we have created a new factor vector containing 5 different elements, which are called A, B, A, and C. Now to this factor vector we could apply the unclass function, as you can see in line 5 of the code. And within the unclass function we simply need to specify the name of our vector object. So in this case our vector object is called myFac. And then I'm storing the output of the unclass function in a new data object that I'm calling myFac new1. So after running line 5 of the code, this new data object is appearing at the top right. And we can print our new data object by running line 6 of the code. And then you can see that we have converted our factor levels into numbers. And you can also see that the factor levels are still contained in our data object as attributes. Now we can also check the class of our updated data object by using the class function, as you can see in line 8 of the code. And then you can see that we have converted our factor object to the integer class. We may also use the unclass function to change the names of our factor levels, as you can see in the following lines of code. So first we need to specify the new names of our data object that we want to use. So in this case I'm calling our new names crew1, crew2 and crew3. So after running line 10 of the code, a new vector object containing these new names is created, and we can print the vector at the bottom in the RStudio console by running line 11 of the code. And then you can see that our vector object contains the 3 new names. Now in the next step, in line 13 of the code, we can use this data object in combination with the unclass function to change the names of the elements in our data object. So I'm storing the output of this in a new data object that I'm calling myFac new2. So after running line 13 of the code, this new data object is created, and we can print this data object at the bottom in the RStudio console by running line 14 of the code. And then you can see that we have replaced the initial factor levels A, B, A, C by our new names crew1, crew2 and crew3. That's all I wanted to explain in this video. In case you want to learn more on this topic, you may check out my homepage statisticsglobe.com, because on my homepage I have recently published a tutorial in which I'm explaining the content of this video in some more detail. I will put a link to this tutorial into the description of the video, so you can find it there. If you have liked this video, or if you have any questions, let me know in the comments section below. I'll try to respond to all comments as soon as I can. Furthermore, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel to get notified about future video releases. I have already published about 500 videos on this channel, and I'm releasing new videos on a daily basis. Thanks a lot for watching. See you in the next video.